We all know it is not a new thing for content creators to host giveaways on their channels, pages, and blogs, and whatever else. However, there are levels to what type of giveaways are done, and MrBeast giveaways take the lead. For someone who was kicked out by his mom and forced to live in his car, this guy is now giving the priciest freebies. Let's take a look at the top 5 most expensive MrBeast videos. Welcome back to the Billionaire Status. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like and consider subscribing for more content just like this. Now, let's get right into the video. Hold on, before we talk about these videos, we are sure you must be curious about who this guy is and what inspired his content creation. Yeah, Jimmy Donaldson, popularly known as MrBeast, is one of the most widely known YouTubers in the world. MrBeast began his journey into amassing great popularity back in 2007 when his counting to 100,000 videos spread like wildfire on the internet. Ever since then, he has moved on to even greater levels with his content creation game. Currently, he is now one of the biggest creators on YouTube. The most exciting part is that MrBeast has a total of 6 separate channels, not just in the English language, but also in various other languages. The channel with the highest number of subscribers is in English, bagging MrBeast a total of 113 million subscribers. I don't know about you guys, but that is crazy amazing to me. A huge factor that contributed to his worldwide popularity is his challenge videos, where he pays people huge amounts of money for completing various tasks. These videos are exciting, and alongside his other videos, we have taken the time to select 5 of the most expensive ones. Number 5. Spend 100 days in a circle and win $500,000. This video is one of MrBeast's most recent challenge videos, which he hosted by himself on YouTube. To you, it may sound insane that someone was even willing to partake in this task, but I mean the challenge had a $500,000 label attached to it, so why not? All the lucky subscriber had to do was stay in the circle for 100 days no matter what. For this video, MrBeast featured a man named Sean, and he was given the task to take up the challenge. But as expected, MrBeast had a few tricks up his sleeve and tried as much as he could to tempt the contestant so he would give up. To make the task a bit intense for Sean, MrBeast tried to lure him with money at some point. He initially offered $100,000 and after a few days $250,000. But good old man was determined, we must say. MrBeast provided the contestant with a house full of clothes, food, shelter, and practically everything he needed to live in the circle. The torture was MrBeast's friends who were paid to tease and performed various shenanigans to distract the participant. As the end of the 100 days duration was drawing close, Sean began facing way more difficulties surrounding his stay inside the circle. He even witnessed the house getting destroyed in half by MrBeast's friends. But Sean didn't seem to be affected at all. Eventually, and luckily for Sean, he made it past the 100th day, going back home to his family with his cash prize. Number 4. I fed 10,000 families for Thanksgiving. Coming in at number 4 is a video from Jimmy's Philanthropic channel. MrBeast is known to have always wanted to host a charity event, and this one brought his dreams to life. It all started on the 7th of November 2017 when Jimmy and his team on Beast Philanthropy channel decided to open a food drive. They would give out turkeys and various kinds of food for free to 10,000 families so they could celebrate Thanksgiving in their homes. The turkeys were said to have been ordered from Ginny Diner, as MrBeast himself gave the restaurant a tweet. This particular video has a total of 4.1 million views and it's just 4 minutes. This is the most expensive 4-minute video ever. All of this happened within a day, and the YouTuber gathered about 300 volunteers who all gave away turkeys that were worth a total of $250,000, and the entire food cost rounded up to $500,000. Still, they were unable to share everything as the remaining 500 turkeys were given away to other food banks. This is a highly charitable act by MrBeast, we must say. Number 3. Last to leave $800,000 island gets to keep it. As we go deeper into finding out about the most expensive videos shot by this YouTuber, we unravel this one and it gets crazier. A group of people was offered to participate in this challenge, which was filmed in 2021. Jimmy bought an entire island at the cost of $800,000. This island in particular would have been given away as a cash prize to the lucky winner. This video was one of MrBeast's most viewed and successful videos ever, as it bagged a total of 154 million views on YouTube. A sum of $1 million was invested into the successful creation of this video, even down to the items used in the tasks that were given to the participants. The contestants were placed on an island called Jeff and were told to survive 10 different challenges. Unsurprisingly, MrBeast made these challenges worth every dime of the money he spent in purchasing the island, and the total cost of the video shoot too. Sources say that the Last to Leave challenge included some elements which were based on CBS Survivor along the line, and for each challenge, the last person to complete the task would be eliminated. That was how it went up till the finals, where Carl Jacobs and Chandler Hollow were the last two contestants remaining. Chandler became the lucky winner of the $800,000 island upon completion of the challenge. It is rumored that after a while, Chandler sold the island as he could not afford the taxes for it. Number 2. Last to take handoff 1 million gets to keep it. At number 2 most expensive MrBeast video is the challenge on the last to take their hand off a stack of money, and the successful person gets to go home with the $1 million cash prize. Taking its name from the popular song Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. But in this case, the participants had to keep their hands on the cash. The task sure does sound pretty easy, right? However, complications and a few difficulties arose during the game. I would ask you, just how long can you stand touching an object without breaking? To portray just how much this video was worth, it cost MrBeast a sum of $1.2 million, plus how long it took to create it. This content was made into 4 series and had a total of 83 million views. As expected, some participants had knee issues and sprains in their legs due to the long duration in which they were standing, while some were eliminated from the challenge because somehow they briefly took their hands off the pile of cash. They probably thought they wouldn't be caught, but trust us when we say MrBeast could see the tiniest movements, so their plans to deceive him failed. Number 1. $456,000 Squid Game in real life. Now, if you're willing to see the most insane video, check this one out, because not only did the video bag a total of 128 million views within a week, but it also had hundreds of people physically participating on set in the video. This is the height of it all, and no wonder, as it's the most expensive MrBeast video on our list. But guys, that is not all. This video cost the YouTuber a sum of $3.5 million to create. If this does not make you want to go bonkers with your mouths wide open, we don't know what will. You must have at least heard of the popular Korean drama Squid Game, even if you may have not seen it. Jimmy then decided to make a YouTube video of his version of the Squid Game with real-life participants passing through various challenges, and all of these people would compete for the cash prize of $456,000. Unlike the original Squid Game show, participants did not die when they lost, but hands down, MrBeast did try his best to make it seem very real. Currently bagging 245 million views on YouTube, fans applauded Jimmy as regards to the efforts put into the props and all the effects to make this video look non-fiction. In the end, whoever managed to survive all the rounds and challenges was lucky enough to take home the $456,000. Well, that's all we have for you today on the top 5 most expensive MrBeast videos. Hope you enjoyed watching this as much as we enjoyed making it. Which one of these videos have you watched? Tell them all in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content like this. Thanks for watching.